I never believed the stories about the woods near Road 9. People said things lived out there, things that weren't human. I always laughed it off. Until last Tuesday. It was around 2:30 a.m. I was driving my old sedan down that empty, pitch-black dirt road, completely surrounded by dense trees. My headlights were the only light for miles. Suddenly, a massive deer sprinted out from the shadows. I slammed on the brakes. My tires screeched, stopping just inches away from hitting it. The deer fell to the gravel road. For a second, I thought it was badly hurt. But then, it started to move. It didn't get up like a normal animal. It slowly pushed itself up using only its two hind legs. I sat there, frozen in my seat, staring through the windshield. The creature stood completely upright, over 7 feet tall. I heard a loud, sickening crack as its neck twisted a full 180 degrees, forcing its head to face my car directly. Its eyes weren't reflecting the headlights like a normal deer. They were hollow, pitch black, staring right into my soul. And then, it smiled. It had rows of jagged, human-like teeth. Panic hit me like a train. I threw the car into reverse, slammed on the gas, and began to speed backward down the dark road. But as my headlights illuminated the road ahead, I looked up at my rear-view mirror. The creature was running after me. It was sprinting on 2 legs, keeping up with my car, its long shadow stretching through the trees. It didn't want to escape. It was hunting me. I don't look into the woods anymore, because I know that whatever is out there, it knows how to walk like us. I used to work as a night security guard at an old abandoned meat processing plant outside Chicago. The place was massive, freezing, and full of rusty hooks hanging from the ceiling. It was 1994. It was around 3:15 a.m. I was in the security room, staring at the old CRT monitor, displaying the CCTV feeds. The plant had been empty for years. Suddenly, the monitor for camera 4, located in the freezer section, started to glitch with static. When the image stabilized, I saw something. There was a figure standing right in the center of the room, hanging from one of the meat hooks. It didn't look like a person. It had arms that were far too long, and its skin looked grayish and tightly stretched. I grabbed my flashlight and radio and went to investigate. The silence in the factory was deafening. My footsteps echoed on the wet concrete floor. When I reached the freezer section, the heavy metal door was locked from the inside. I managed to force the door open. The room was empty, hooks swinging slowly, but the smell, a sickening sweet rot that made me nauseous. I ran back to the security room. I looked at the camera 4 monitor again. The figure was still there, hanging from the hook, but now it was staring directly at the camera, and it was holding my flashlight. I quit that very same night. There are things that should not be disturbed, even in places we think are empty.